Hello folks, welcome you all. So in the first session we tried to set up our Android Studio for Leak Canary version. We are going to work on the Kotlin first example. So let us try to launch the studio first. So currently it is a preview version. Currently we have two Android Studio together, Android Studio and Android Studio 3.0, which is Canary preview version. Yeah, so there's the first screen. Let us go with starting the new application in Android Studio. First, hello world. There's a package name. There's an option called include Kotlin support. So let's go with the Kotlin support as well. I'll show you some surprise over here. So first I'm trying to set up the environment, set up the configuration, installing all the dependencies. Here we go. So there's the first sample application in Canary. First hello world. Get into this folder. Serving main Java hello activity that we have created for our first application. The surprise is here. Look at the extension over here. So hello activity.kt. So this guy is already in Kotlin. So if you try to execute try to create any project, so default it will be in .kt version, .kt class name, and earlier it used to be in, if you talk about 2.3 Android Studio or late earlier versions, all that was having .java versions as a default. So see over here, it's a KT, it's Kotlin. This is the structure of Kotlin. There is no any concept of extend or these things. There is no termination, semicolon for termination, and yeah, this also doesn't have any semicolon. But if you talk about Java, there was a semicolon part. So this is, if you add the semicolon, it is going to give this kind of warnings. So just try to remove that. Is not at all required for Kotlin version. So it is kind of something related to Swift, iOS, or and something related to C++. So scope resolution operator, there is no concept of extend or implement these things. Any function will be with started with fun. Now okay, so the Kotlin is fully compatible with Java. So if you have a Java code in a file and you have a Kotlin code in a different file, then you can call Java from Kotlin or Kotlin from Java. So it is fully 100% compatible. Kotlin is the one by which you can remove boilerplate code as well. So and yeah, and I have a Java file which is hello java.java, and which is fully in Java. Let me add it over here. This is the hello Java. Now I try to have a look on some of the differences. So all the Java file is terminated with semicolons. Look, there is a semicolon, and all the Kotlin files are not terminated with any semicolon. Any of the function is started with fun, and in Java there is no concept of any fun or any method or anything else. Now this is our Kotlin class. This is our Java class. I'll show you one more magic here. Let's say you do not know how to write the syntax for Kotlin. So what you can do is you can just try to copy this guy Java file from .java, go to Kotlin file and just try to paste it. Once you paste it, you will get the get this kind of pop-up which will ask, do you really want to convert to the Kotlin code? Yes, let's make it yes, and you will find the Java code is converted to Kotlin. Java code is already in the Java. I have just copied the Java methods to the Kotlin, and this is in Kotlin syntax. Now what I'll do is I'll try to run these things. So let me try to call this get name. This get name is this guy which is going to run with this Kotlin. It should be Kotlin, right? So text inside the double quotes is not going to be changed. So comment and the text has to be changed here. But all other method syntax has been changed to Kotlin. And this guy, everything is in Java now. This is in Kotlin. So let's try to call these methods here and try to observe the output of it. This is hello Java with static get name and static process prime. Get name, process prime. What exactly a get name is doing is it is trying to print Java version of this comment, and what the prime is doing is it is trying to check whether 17 is the prime number or not. So we are all ready with the code. Just try to execute it. Yeah, here's the result. This is Kotlin version get name. This is Kotlin version number is prime. What we have called initially is Kotlin version of get name, which is the statement which is correct here, and second one is Kotlin version of prime number. So this Kotlin number is prime. Kotlin number is prime. So what is the next version of print? It's get name, which is Java version of get name, and this is Java version of get name. And what's the second method was Java version of number is prime. So this is Java version of number 9. Yeah, so the conclusion is Java can be called from Kotlin, or Kotlin can be called from Java. It's 100% compatible. Kotlin is full supported with Java, and Java is full supported with Kotlin for in Android Studio. So it's 100% compatible, 100% inter compatible. Yeah. That is all about for the class. If you like the video, please subscribe us, and we'll be ready with the next session very soon. Thank you.